How you guys doing out there? This is Hybridsteel. Welcome to this live stream. Because yeah, we're live streaming. We're playing Hydroneer. We're going to be going into doing a couple of bits and pieces now because 2.0.6 has just come out and everyone's sort of like fluttering by trying to get into this now. I'm basically resubscribing to a load of mods. The one of them I need is the RTY mod. If I can still find it, and it's all... Ah, there it is. The RTY was all good. Right, anyways, so dev tools. I suppose we could do dev tools. Deletion hook. That's fine. Actually, yeah, we'll do that as well. Golden rod. Ooh. New mod. Golden rod. It's all good in the hood. Anyway, so, yeah, basically, the idea is to... Rassless, thank you very much for kicking by. So, I'm going to carry on from my Season 2 game. And the reason why is because... got things to do, got things to mess around with, and we'll just go from there. It's all good. SMO SG, how you doing, things? How you doing, buddy? Sorry, I didn't mean to call you things. I'm really sorry. Right, okay, so the idea was... God, okay, when I last played this, we were having problems with the truck, so I didn't do anything with the truck. I need to flatten out a little bit of land. So what I was going to stick a TNT in that hump over there, try and level that out, build a like a driveway, a little farm area maybe, and a few bits and pieces underground because we're going to go into tier 2. But I've got to get my drills to start working because we're going to need a lot more elements. We're going to go like tier 2 at some point. We definitely need to upgrade. It should be all right. I'm a thing. I think it's because I was meant to say I'm going to be doing some things, but then I was speaking to somebody. Jenny, how you doing? Thank you very much for kicking by the way. Right, so I need to turn on my machines first, and then we are good. So, I can't remember, like, because all the signs disappeared because I had to take them off. I believe that's my water. Right, so what's happening is that the lights upstairs should be going on. So this has got a 30-second timer between, so we'll be alright. Imatrix, thank you very much for kicking by. It's a 30-second timer to turn on the actual like belts. Now I just go wait for them to work. There it is. There we go. Fantastic. So the reason why there's a 30-second timer is because of like cleaning the line. And now it all works and it's all right. So, in the last one we did, we built this out. And then people, yo, RPM Nexus is in the house. How you doing, Matt? How's things, buddy? Because I know, you know, you're probably still having a roughish time. I'm gonna leave it at that. But how you doing? Right, so I need to put my lights back on here, but you know, for now I'm digging the red. I think it's pretty cool. Adds a little bit of mood to it, and it's all right. So from that point, we need to start like building properly. Now, all this down here is going to be tier 2, so we should be right. I want to put like lighting around the sides, but not too much, because I still want that sort of like dungeony look, but like more like underground miner instead of, you know, S&M or BDSM look, that sort of thing. So they're doing alright, that's doing alright, we're all good. And we should be completely fine. And this is going to be chugging away. So if you didn't watch Max's video, and Max spoke about these, and he basically said that that looks cool, thank you very much. You can buy these now from a link in the description box below. I think these are in the UK store, not in the American store just yet. I haven't got around to doing it into the American store. So what's been happening is that the gems are now done on a rarity scale as well. So the beginning gem, the emerald is more common, and it's worth less than the sapphire. Then the sapphire is like the next one up from the emerald, and then the ruby is the next one up, and then obviously onyx is the most expensive. I have a very short video coming out tomorrow with the information in it. It's just, as soon as Max said, yeah, the update's live, I was like, we need to do this quickly. So, yeah. Good afternoon, Hybrid. How's it going? I've been thinking about becoming a member, and I'm not sure it's very cheap, though. Becoming a member is $1.99 a month. Basically, the cheapest is $1.99, or the most expensive is $4.99. I literally have it set up like that because I know some people can't afford to, like, you know, put like $5 in a month, and I get that completely. So even if you do want to support the channel, there is a cheaper section there just in case. So if not, kick back, watch the videos, enjoy yourself, chill out in live stream, grab some popcorn and just hang out. That's all I ask for, really. I never really ask for anything much. The choice is there. At the end of the day, you can choose to support it if you want. If not, then yeah, really don't worry about it. It's all good. Anyways, so getting into things, I need to build a walkway that goes around here because, like I said a couple of streams ago, we're going to build a catwalk that goes around the outside because all this is actually going to turn into a factory floor. So that's a big thing as well. So I was going to go up a couple of floors, going to build out across and around, and then that just means that we've got 2 points of access to come into this, and we're all right. So yeah, I've got a few bits and pieces to do, and we should be okay. So all this is steady. This is good. That's flowing. I don't even know how much cloutium I've got because I need a drill, obviously. Sorry, I had my wording wrong. I know it's not very... It's all good. Missile Thunder. At the end of the day, do what you think you need to. I'd say that's 121. I haven't even got... Actually, we've got enough to buy the harvester. So that's not a bad start. It's just going to take a long time. So I think we need to start extending out the old drills downstairs. So let me just grab my iron. I didn't mean to do that. That was cool though. I ain't never done that before. What we got ironwards? Oh, we got 5,900. We're going shopping. I also need to get my... Actually, I need to get my cart first. Hopefully this thing's still working. Oh, one of them is. One of them's upside down. So when the trucks were being tested, that was a big thing. Now they should be working. I say should with inverted commas and everything. So I'm going to take this with me. We'll be alright here. But I need to buy a ton more drills and some belts and some bits and pieces and basically just load up and be happy. We've got all this money as well. We've got, what have we got? We've got 99 grand over here as well. I mean, it's not like I'm poor. Like, this game is like, it's too generous with money. It really is. The worst part is I still don't trust this game. Even though like fixes have gone in and you can do this and that and the other, I still don't trust the game to let me go away from the plot and leave things running. Even if I teleport out, I still don't trust it. So, yeah. So it's not very good. I really do need to put... I need to put a switch up here as well. I can't remember what that one's attached to. What are you attached to? Oh, you're the logic. Okay. So that's attached to that one there. I set this up and then I just forgot, because I've done quite a bit of stuff over the last sort of few days, well, few weeks and so. I forgot what cut-offs are. Where can I go to sign up for the bug testing? Oh, that's actually finished for now. But you have to go on the official Hydroneer Discord. Okay, we got to go shopping. But first off, I need to go down to Itchy's carts. So I need to pick up a mod. I need to pick up one of his thingies. Storage boxes. Oh, hey Hybrid, how you going? Today I just watched Max's video of it. Yeah, no, it's some of the stuff in it. I didn't even. The thing is, right, we've been testing this game for a couple of weeks now because there were still underlying issues with the truck, and I didn't know that he'd limited the. I didn't know he'd limited gems. So when he put that out, I was like, "You are," and then so I've literally just done the testing myself, and the video goes out tomorrow. But I didn't even know that he'd done that. That's how like under the radar that bit was, right? So we're going to buy both these mods. These are coming with us, and we're all good. Matthew Plays Games, welcome to the live stream, buddy. How you doing? Thank you very much for kicking by. So the bug testing normally, when it comes to doing the Hydroneer stuff, if you go onto the Hydroneer Discord and you can accept a role as a tester, and then you get it added to your profile. So when the PTB branch goes live, whenever the next update goes up, that's when you can apply to be into the testing. In honesty, I mean, the problem with testing is that everyone, I think some people like click into it and go, oh yeah, I'm going to do this because like, oh, it's going to, you know, I get to play the game before everybody else. Yes, you do, but you get to play with all the bugs. And it's just unsatisfying. It really is. Ready, set, Mike. How you doing, buddy? Thank you very much for kicking in. And Lachlan, or Lachlan, sorry. Lachlan. I have problems with your name. I'm really sorry, dude, but thank you very much for kicking in. Having a great day. I'm actually having quite a good day. Like, my kids haven't had a go at me as much. Logan's knackered out. It's all good. Stephen McCulley, would individual pipe runs from the stream to both sides of your drills and a separate one for conveyors improve speed? No, that doesn't. So I still don't know where this rumor came from, but no. Adding 2 intakes to a pipeline does not increase your speed. Ever since the problem with that, it's just never been proven true. Even if you sit there and test it, you'll never get over 380% worth of pressure, because you've got one big thing that's out already, and that's basically the thingy for it. Oh yeah, I already had this set once. Right, we'll take that up. This was from an earlier version. I had this all set up before. It's £38,000. Oh my god! Right, we got lots of iron. Do you have to pay to join the test match? No. It's all free. That's on the Hydroneer Discord. You basically go into the Hydroneer Discord, go to the intro or announcements part, and you basically push a little emoji so you can go in as a tester. And then when the test branch goes live, it works. Light Destroyer, thank you very much for the £1. Oh, boom to you, sir. Most appreciated. Even all house things, updates seem to be which cool. 100 tier. Yeah, man, the being able to run that many drills without that lag is amazing. It is fantastic. It's something that we've been not so much as I've been working on, because obviously I don't work on the game, but it's been nice to see Max and the other people who are working on this game to actually address optimization. And being that like people do play in creative mode and upgrade their drills and upgrade this and upgrade that, you are sitting there going, this is so much. It was needed. It really was. Right, we're going to chuck that there. Now I'm going to get the rest of my iron. Big poop everywhere. Lovely. Just thought I would give you something. Oh, cheers, man. I do keep saying this, but you don't have to. I know people like to, and that's appreciated. So thank you very much. What is that machine you put down set on the forge? Oh, next to forge, that's the saw table. I'll explain all this. Is the best way to do it, and this was I still can't remember. It's Hex Hammer in the Discord. He basically said we've been using the saw table wrong all this time. CeeLo, thank you very much for the 10 spot. A boom to you, sir. That's most appreciated. And basically what you do is you cut your bars to size before you do anything. And I was like, you what? And he goes, yeah, you just set this up first. I was like, oh my god, this is revolutionized forging. It's amazing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to chuck this on here, and I'm going to show you how this works, because it's brilliant, basically. First off, I'm going to put these in here because I want one big bar. That's fine. That's in there. That's good. Right, so this is the saw table. So I'm going to put all my iron in it. By the way, yes, this is all legit. I haven't glitched this game at all. It's all good. Right. So what you do is, if you set this to 300, which is how much it costs to use a drill, right? In order for you to make a drill, it takes 300 iron. So what you do is you set it to 300 and push the button, and then you've got a bar that registers up at 300. You chuck it in here and push this button, and then that works. And then I'm collecting drills, and then I'll do it again. Can you see how easy this has become now? You know, this just optimizes how to make drills on a very, very fast scale. Also brownouts. Power is still available. They're so bad when you can't run it. Man, the heat has been. I've watched some of you guys in like people over in America with like 105. It's like there's no way I'd survive. I'd literally just melt at what point. YouTube keeps telling me I should put ads on my stream. It's like, nah, that's alright, bud. Yeah, so Itchy's box or Itchy storage and the saw table it pairs up really nicely just to be able to forge at like better rates. It really does. It just works, man. It's like Todd Howard explaining that Fallout 76 just works. Apart from this, actually, it does actually work. Boom. That's 9. I'm gonna go one more because I need Cloutium, and Cloutium's really hard to get hold of, especially because it's rare and it's horrible. Right, so that's my 2,900 bar. That's all good. I'm gonna pop this here. This I'm gonna pop onto the conveyor belt and just let it go. Yeah, I'm good without 100 degrees. You know, I mean, I find it enough in the UK when it gets like muggy. I don't want anything higher than this. I'm all good. Got to give the man a like, no ads. Yeah, no, okay, so here's the big thing about this. If you're a live stream viewer, I will not put ads on my streams, right? If you're actually here watching, I will not put you through the torment of watching an advert unless YouTube does it for me. I ain't pushing that button. But if you're watching a replay, then, you know, I'm going to put ads in every like 20 minutes. So in a whole live stream, let's say the live stream's 2 hours long, you might see like 5 ads, you know. And for a 2-hour stream, I gotta be honest, it's not bad. I've seen people really take the piss. But if you're a live stream, if you're here watching this now, I'm not gonna put an advert on for you. It's just not worth it. And it pisses you guys off. Why would you watch a live streamer who's actively just gonna go, well, in order for me to make more money, I need to put ads on? Well, good for you, you know. Maybe you should take into consideration that the people who are watching your stream actually took the time out of their bloody day to come along and watch your streams, and not an advert of, like, I don't know, the Google Pixel A3 or whatever is being advertised now. It's ridiculous. Do you have to put? I think Penny, I've already answered this, but no, you don't have to. You don't have to pay for the test branch at all. It's completely free. What you got to do is you have got to go onto the Discord. The Foulball Hangover Discord, which is in Foulball Hangover's YouTube channel. Click the button to join the Discord. In the top of the announcements or somewhere, there's something you press to become a tester. That's literally all you got to do. Nothing else. Nothing OTT. That's it. Right, some money. Drop that pot in here. Actually, I don't need to buy any more belts. Oh, right. Okay, it's because I'm on creative. Right. Get rid of that. I don't need it. Because I'm going to be using the other side. Okay. Does it still make bars worth 0? I think so. You should play Among Us. Nah, that's alright. I gotta be honest, every Friday I play do you know when will 2.6 come be? It's literally out now. Like, if you go onto Steam right now and update your game for Hydroneer, you will update to 2.0.6 like right now. The video for Max came out today. I mean, give me a second. Let me just go and get the video and I'll link it into chat. You can go and watch Foulball Hangover's video about the update. Foulball Hangover. Ta-da! There you go. That's Foulball Hangover's video of the update. Hey, Hybrid, can you maybe do a speedrun of Hydroneer on stream? Not being horrible, but how would I speedrun now? We tried it. I literally tried to do the speedrun for £1 million in an hour, and I got 35 grand in 2. Yeah, it's out now. That's why I'm playing it. That's why the title of this video is Upgrading and Building Hydroneer 2.0, and there's some tags in there for like 2.0.6. And I know this is going to sound, if you go into the patch notes, what is he going to speedrun it? Yeah, exactly. I mean, the problem with the speedrun was that we were doing it on a $1 million basis. You can't do that anymore. It takes too long. I do like the fact that I can do this without having to push that button now. Right, so I need tanks. Yeah, and they're expensive. Actually, you know what? Let me just go and I'm going to bring my truck round and I'm going to load this up like any normal person would. Properly. So I've been sort of like mulling over what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the week. Now I've got a couple of Hydroneer videos coming out. They're going to explain like a couple of changes in 2.0.6. And apart from that, I'm sort of a bit like I don't know really what to do. So on Friday night, I know that's not that far away, but I'm going to be looking into doing maybe some Factorio, because I've still got Claus bought it for me a while ago. I still never got around to playing it, so I installed it and it was like, okay, one step closer and we're all good. And then so I'm going to be looking into doing Factorio, and then I'm going to be looking into, I've got to do a raft stream. We'll probably do that on a Saturday, so that should be alright. So we've got Factorio, raft. I've got to do a walk. I've got to do a couple of videos in a loft because I've got the demo for that today, which looks alright. It looks like a buildy game, but like floating islands and stuff, so that looks fine. Genuinely though, I was looking at Factorio going, I think I've seen this gameplay style before. And I was like, okay, so that is one epic game. Yeah, well, people keep telling me, so I never got around to actually playing it properly. So now I've installed Factorio. The thing is I was looking at Factorio going, where have I seen this before? And it's like, Dyson Sphere. So I should be alright with it, because Dyson Sphere is a really good game. I really like it. So if it's anything like that, I'm fine. There used to be 2 magnets. Why did the other magnet get removed? Because nobody was using it. Everyone was just using the magnet on a stick, so that's the one that Max kept in the game. There's no point in having 2 magnets to do the same thing. That's literally the reason why it was removed. Okay, so with this build now, I've got my 10 drills in a pack. Because all I'm going to do is I'm literally just going to line this up. So I need to run a pipe from here, or actually, yeah, we're probably going to do that. I'm going to run the pipe out here over the top of this and then into the back of this. The downside is when it comes to like moving up, I should have really bought another 10 belts. Really should have, and I should have gone and get some like stuff. Oh man, I wonder what tier 3 is looking. Oh boy, I can't wait. I think we're going to be waiting for a little while. Going by what Max was saying in his video, yeah, I think we got a long time to wait. We ain't getting that for a while. I'm expecting it now, maybe in December. You know, not maybe even later, because they're working on the farming update now. It's going to take them like 2 months to do that, maybe. I wouldn't even hold my breath. Not worth it. Pickaxe and construction helmet. Yep. Yes, it does. How much this bar weighs? I don't think it's a lot. Oh, right, give me. I've got to run back up here, and then I got to weigh the bar. If this is a couple of thousand, I'll be all right. 800. If I chop it into 4, we should be okay. Obviously, the more I get of this, the better. Don't know this one. The thing is like, because it's a small team working on it, they want like the next update to be really good. The next update is farming. Do you like the new rake? Yeah, I genuinely like it. I haven't got a problem with it at all. So if anybody's got an issue with like the way that the rake works and stuff, that's their do not mine. You're basically a... Hold on, your base is certainly a lot cleaner. Oh yeah, the reason why is because I have a sort of problem. me in video games is it's not clean. I have to clean it up. It's just a shame that in real life it takes me a little longer to get around to cleaning stuff. But I do it. I do it when I can, or when I get around to it. And then when I do, I go like 110% on cleaning. Like when I clean, there's not normally anything left. I've been moaned at by my wife for cleaning things too well, because she goes, it's not where I put it. It's like, well, so her problem is I don't put them back where they belong. I put them back where I think they belong, not where she thinks they belong, which means it causes a problem. Hydroneer is the update. Yeah, no, the update is out now. Like right now. 2.0.6 is out now. Go download it. You know what I do need? I need to turn the brightness up on my camera. Give me a second. I'm just literally looking at this going, I'm a little bit dark. Yes, I am. Right, configure video. Brightness. That's a little bit high, isn't it? Oh, man. So I don't want to mess around with this like too much. Yeah, I don't want to alter that too much. I think now I do, just about. I think we're all right there. Apply. That's all right. Yeah, we'll be all right. Do you prefer 1.7 or 2.0? 2.0. 1.7. It got to the end, I was like, nah, it's all right. I don't have OCD, and my base is a huge mess. Yeah. So I also, when I made this, my idea was to make something that I could be like really happy with. So that's why I'm thinking about how I'm doing stuff. Like, it's just one of those things. Okay, so there are two ways I could join this up. I can either bring a pipe from in here and put it over and out and mess around with it, or just go straight over the back of the conveyor belt. The problem with going over the back of the conveyor belt is I've got to bring this back like all the way to about here, and then have another 10. But that's all right. All right, right. I think we'll set up on this side, and then we'll just extend. Right, I need my drills. They're in the box. Okay, so we are going to be putting these right there. So I need to put in dirt. Or where did I put my spade? There's my spade. My trusty... Oh, great. Hold on. I haven't got any dirt. This is the problem I found with doing what I've done. I need some dirt. Is it Aussie? Ozhot? Thank you very much for kicking by. Right, I need to go and get some dirt. Right. Cheeky way of doing dirt, by the way. Real cheeky. Now, I don't know if this is going to survive or if it's going to work at all. That looks like it's too small. I don't know if that's going to work. Hi, Ollie. I think the bits are too small. And they're not quite in the centre. Oh no! So this sucks when they've been editing stuff and it's like, I can't do what I want to do. Bonards, right. Looks like I'm just going to dig under the floor a bit then. And how long do you think it would take to build in a no mod, no creative challenge? What are you looking to build? If I was going to build, let's say, this build in a no mod, no creative, just having a think, depending on how fast you can get stuff moving, really. When that comes down to like how fast you're going to dig, what's your plan, how are you going to do this, how are you going to do that. So you have to take all of those little variables into play. I would say that if I wanted to build this without mods, I'm probably looking at about 40 hours, maybe. If I was going to build all of this, I'd be looking at about 40 hours. Because you have to earn it all first, then you have to do trips there and back all the way from the shop, all the way back here to the shop, back, forward. Then you have to dig it all out as well. And digging it out was... I used a mod to dig this out because I wasn't going to do it properly. Because it would just take too long. Yes, Ollie. What can I do for you, bud? Bless you. What can I do for you, mate? You want to go back to bed? What do you want then? Do you want me to take you back to bed? What do you want then? You want mummy? Mummy's over there.
Ollie, even. Is it bedtime?
Give me a sec, guys. Oh yeah, it's kid time. Got a school trip tomorrow. I'm 12, so I can't be up too late. Probably got another couple of hours. Have fun, mate. Well, uninstall. I believe most mods have been adapted. Yep, they've already been messed around for 2. Basically, a lot of the people who are working on mods are... They've already been working on getting them working for this. So all the mods would basically be already updated. I think there was like 1 or 2 issues. Even before they were getting updated, there was 1 or 2 issues with like 1 or 2 of the mods. But then all that's been fixed. Which was good. Now I know what's going to happen here is that the pressure is going to be like absolutely blitzing. So, yeah, you're probably going to hear. Psh, actually, you know, I shouldn't be doing this. They can go down there. I'm going to go back to the first place, and I'm going to actually go and buy some proper stuff. They can go down there. I need them down there, not up here. We need to go and get some iron. I need iron for this build. Got a long way to go. DJ, welcome to the live stream. Go and put this back in my iron cauldron. There we go. Cool. Also, I want to build a car park. So, Gamer123, boom! Thank you very much for the tweet. Is it 35 ZAR? I'm not very familiar with the currency, but thank you very much all the same. Have you built a kit car in CMS 22? Sort of. Because kit is technically... Oh, what was kit? That's going to do my head now. No, that's not £35. That's 35 whatever. I don't know his currency, so that would actually be £5. That's to put it into perspective of the British currency versus wherever they came from. Joseph Schultz, thank you very much for kicking by. It's still a little bit bouncy though, isn't it? I think this might just because of mods. Yeah, it's a different currency. Problem with Cloutian pipes not fixed. Yeah, it is. I haven't had a problem. So first off, you need to update your game. Secondly, you need to uninstall all your mods and redo that because it causes issues. It really does. It was a Trans Am. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, so I'd already done a Trans Am and I did Burt Reynolds' Smoking the Bandit. Why can't I change the donation amount? I don't know. Take my Canadian Monopoly money. Monopoly, everyone. Thank you very much, then, matey. It's most appreciated. He's done a build hat and a collector's hat. Oh, damn you. Just turn off water sound. No. Not being horrible. I prefer not to mess around with it too much. And I'm like, you know what? I want to do this sort of properly. So the reason why is because the way that the drills work, there's no point in putting Cloutier in the back of him. It doesn't overclock him anymore. You'll get 180% to where you'll get 180 pressure from doing the same thing, basically. Did I not buy this? Oh no, I can't do this because it's in creative. Hold on. Right, let me just go and take my... yeah. We'll check it. We'll check that with the resub mods because game is updated already. Yeah. So the thing is with the game though is it's like what was the problem you were having? The long pipe. It was fixed. I haven't had a problem since like during testing either. So I'm not sure why. Just for me, I've been running long pipes in all of my builds and I've not had a stutter. Need my money. Where did I put my money? Is my money in here? Have I lost my money? Oh, that's going to be a little bit annoying. My money is not here. Oh no. It's on the floor. That's fine. I can deal with that. Alright, cool. So I need these. I know I'm paying for convenience. I'm gonna buy like 50. Oh no, I can only buy 40. That's fine. 6 grand. That's completely skill. Welcome, Adrian. Do you play if you do get it power wash simulator? Would you play Power Washing Simulator if you bought it? I actually did buy it and then I refunded it. The reason why I refunded it was because Number one, I couldn't record videos for it because my brain sort of switched off whilst I was playing it. And I was like, it's so relaxing that I don't want to record. So there was no point. It's more of a therapy game, if I'm going to be brutally honest. Like for me, if I was going to play like Power Washing Simulator, I'm playing it for my own calm down rates. That's literally why I would play that game. I watched Markiplier play it. And that was just, I was so chilled out. And I've got a friend who's literally waiting for it to come out on PlayStation 5 so he can play it. So if it hits the PlayStation Store, he can just sit there and just mong out playing it. That he wants to play the game, so he calms down. I was like, that's pretty cool. It's basically therapy for anybody with like an overactive brain. Do you know why I no longer get regular big chunks of dirt? Because we haven't been able to get big chunks of dirt since 1.4. When was the last time I saw a giant chunk of dirt? A long time ago. Yeah, basically, you'll get the same size, you'll get the same sort of resource out of the whole thing, but it just comes down to the dirt isn't increasing in size, which sucks a bit because a lot of the ways that I made money in the early days were because chunks were too big. Yeah. The box thing is the answer to all players. Oh, this is, yeah, it's such a good thing. I like it. How old am I? I'm too old. I'll put it into perspective. I'm old enough to probably be, I don't know how old you are, but I'm guessing that you're asking me how old I am, which means you're probably younger than me. Which means I'm probably old enough to be your dad. Unless you're older than I think you are and what I'm assuming you are, and then I'm probably not. I should have done this a little bit better, shouldn't I? I've given myself like one little square to come like down the stairs and just walk here. That's really bad. I mean from 2.0 to 2.6. We're not on 2.6, we're on 2.0.6. Like we're on a version of 2.0. That's how you measure it. It's just, yep. I need a shed. Okay, so no, I'm not old enough to be your dad. Most people who ask me how old I am are normally like 20. Or maybe they're like 15, sorry. Because even if you're 20, actually, I could actually be a 20-year-old dad. Because I'm 38, I'm 39 in September. So yeah, if someone who came on there with 20, yeah, they would be like, yeah, I could probably be your dad if you were 20. I wouldn't be though. Right, we need corners and T-pipes. You're 21. SMO Gaming, I'm old enough to be your dad. There you go. I'm 12. Damn. Hey, how scary is this though, right? To put this into perspective, you're 12. That means if I had... Yeah. My youngest kid is younger than you. By 6 years. Well, my oldest kid is 6 years old. Right, so I'm going to need a few of these. My wife tells me I'm like a 12-year-old. Yeah, same. I get that. I keep being told that I'm too young. Right, so I'm going to bring... The worst part is it's going to cross this pipe. The reason why I want to do this is because I'm going to have to... I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to move this one here. No, that goes on there. It's fine. That's better. Could be Ben's dad. Oh, easy. Hybridsteel, you are the same age as my brother-in-law. You're old enough to be my dad. There you go. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing though. Like us gamers, like gamers don't really like grow out. I would say, even when you've got responsibilities in life, gamers are still gamers. They're still going to sit there and like game because that's all we've ever done. That's all we're really ever good for. Well, that's all I'm ever good for, at least. I'm not trying to have a go at anybody, but it's just the way. I think it's just the way gaming people really are. We've got to a point where we don't give a crap what people think about what we do. This is literally us. And I think that's why gaming is so inclusive, because you're able to just be whoever you want to be, whenever you want to be, and you're always going to be having people around you doing stuff because you've surrounded yourself with the people that are always going to be doing the same thing. Gamers for life. Is there a new update? Yes. Sentinel Colin, the update came out about 6 hours ago, I want to say. So yeah, it's out right now. Okay, so I need 1, 2 straights, and then the rest of it is literally tea, which I don't have. I do have different ideas for testing Hydroneer, and I might have my own way to find different problems with Hydroneer. I'm interested. The reason why is because it's always good looking at other ways of doing stuff. The thing is with the way that we test Hydroneer is you get given access to the game, and then you end up just going screw it. And how I test the game is I start again, and within a couple of hours I've normally found a couple of bugs. Literally, I start the whole game again, and then I go boom, and then I go all the way through the steps, how to get the extra money, how to do this, how to do that, go on to buy plots, and that's how I do stuff. English not my best language. Not a problem, buddy. There are people on here, there are people on in chats that have got far worse experience with the English language. People think I am sad for taking time off work. Dude, I took off a week off work when I was playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Like, there is a photo somewhere on my computer or on my Facebook page where it's literally taking a photo of the game, and it was like 1:30 in the morning. I went for a midnight launch for Call of Duty, and then took a week off work so I could sit around and finish a computer game. The best thing you can do is tell people to go bugger themselves and say, no, this is my hobby. At least I'm not taking my... At least you've got your hobby. You take your time off because you've got a hangover for watching football. I'm going to take my time off so I can go and play a bloody video game because that's what I enjoy. Screw everybody else. I really hate that mentality. I'm taking time off because I'm doing shit that I want to do. Not because like I'm trying to appease the gods of football or bloody rugby or whatever someone else is interested in. If they don't care about gaming, they don't care about what you do as a hobby. Your hobby is gaming. That's what you enjoy doing. Screw them for like not even understanding that. But that's probably from people who go, well, I'm going to go and watch fucking EastEnders, isn't it, bruv? No, don't even. That's again, that's a hobby. You can ridicule them for doing what they do. Yeah, there's a load of good stuff in this game that's added in now. A couple of suggestions were added in. I basically, when Max was asking us like what did you want to see in here, I reiterated what people already put into that suggestions of how they would be implemented into the game, because they would have just worked better. I was backing up other people on this because some of the ideas that were out and they were going into this game, yeah, I liked them. Will there never be a DLC? What, for this game? No, it's all free updates. Why would you want a DLC? They're doing it all for free. You pay £7 for this game, and you get everything for free. I think this might actually be a concept that a lot of young people don't get now, right? Back in the day, we never had to pay for DLC. It was just given to us. Are you expecting a price tag because you found a developer who's giving stuff away for free without charging the arse out of it just to give you stuff for good? Keep happy that this game gives you stuff for free. I even offered to pay extra just to have the update because of the amount of work that has gone into version 2.0. But then I worked out how much Max has earned from this game, and I don't really have to give him an extra £4 or £5. I'll be back in a minute, guys, once again. Oh, okay. I'll come back and I've pushed F11. It's all good. Hey Hybrid, would you choose? What would you choose? I can easily do pimping underground and make it look nice, or would you put your piping above ground? I don't know where to go. I would bury it in walls. I went below with the F7. Yeah, exactly. I don't know that you have a new... Oh yeah, no, I've redone everything. So this is my like home screen. Like, give me a sec. I'll just run through. So this is my chat screen now. I think it looks pretty cool. It's all cartoony. It's all nice. Then you've got like the bog standardness. Then you've got like what else? I've just got my BRB screen and screen ending. That's it now. Yeah, so if you just do a rough idea, right? So obviously, people in the UK have to pay tax over a certain amount, so you had to take that into consideration. But literally, you do £500,000 times however much the game is, which is about £7 something. You chuck all that up, take about 25 to 30% off the final total through tax, and you get the final amount of how much that this game has made max. You know, he's doing all right for himself for a young guy. I mean, he was, what, 24, 25 when he made this game? He's done well, let's put it that way. I was one of the first people who bought it because I didn't get an extended copy to play this game. I went out and bought this game myself. Because it was cheap, and it was a good game. I just liked it, even with the problems. How do you get those crates? You have to add them as a mod. They are mods. So the buttons on the side correspond with a hat that you can pick up. Oh, come on, up we go. 30% is for Steam. Yeah, well, you got 30% for Steam, and then you've got to take extra off because of tax. So you're probably looking at maybe 50% off. Is Max British? Yes. That's why if you watch his videos on Foulball Hangover, he speaks with a very potent English accent. Well, I say potent, he's from London. So he's got a little bit of a London twang in his accent. I found, in fairness, he's younger than me. He's actually got his head screwed on right. You know, he's done well for himself with this game. He's going to keep the game updated. He's got people working for him to make the game even better. He's taken on, I think there's 5 or 6 people now working for Foulball Hangover. So that includes himself. So I think it's him, Itchy, Joe. I think Snaps is down as a part-time employee, and there's a couple of others. And he's like, yeah, he's doing all right for himself. Are nukes good for South Hope? You can use the TNT mining mod. You can pull out layers. Then you're all right then. Yeah. So when it comes to having a British accent, we don't have British accents. We have where we come from accents, because there's so many dialects in the UK. It gets a bit funky. And I can do some of them, but I can't do all of the accents. There are just too many. I can do the broad Brummie. I can almost do a Welsh twang, because that's a bit of a funky one. Actually, the Brummie one's really easy to do. All you got to do, right, is just put out your letters like this a bit, and you just talk a little bit like this, alright? And Scouse is just like it's a little bit higher pitched than the joys of life. It all depends where you come from, really. Good night, everyone. It's 23:01. Oh, it's only 6 minutes. Okay, you're an hour ahead of me. Brilliant. Catch you later, Sentinel. Have a good one, man. DLCs are a real mod killer. Yeah, so I mean, so with DLCs, it's what you got to think is this game gets updated by the main crew of Felball Hangover. Can you do a Scottish? No, I can't do a Scottish. I've got Scottish friends. I can't even understand them half the time. I know, because I can't do a Scottish accent. I think the more you think about it, the way it's not going to happen. Have you been to Ireland? No, I have never been to Ireland. Oh no, tell a lie. Yes, I went once, and I don't remember much of it. Or did I? I think so. I'll have to get you back on that one. Right, I need some piping. You know you got drunk when you can't remember. A Dene? No, I can't do it. As a Dane, Scottish is hellish. I don't really understand. Like when it comes to Scottish, I can sort of understand people from Scotland, but it is a bit hard. It's not easy. I think it's depending on how close they live to the border. Like if you're from like north or like mid Scotland, it's probably a little bit harder to understand than somebody from like, you know, above Manchester area, you know, where the border is. I'm in Cork right now, but I'm half English, you're half English from Peacehaven. I don't know, where's Peacehaven? My geography, by the way, is terrible. Oh, I need a tea pipe. Let's make it. Okay. Thankfully, I just bought loads of those. You think DLCs are fine? Expand the game without cutting important elements out. Exactly. So, think of the updates, right? So the update that's just happened to the game, 2.0.6, which was an update into the game that gave us a ton of new stuff. That wasn't a downloadable content. That was just added to the game without you having to worry about it. The only people that had to worry about it were people like me and all the other testers who were doing our heads in trying to find bugs. You're Danish. That's fair. But yeah, that's the thing you got to take. Like, the DLCs like now, the worst part about downloadable content, there are only a few companies doing downloadable content without charging for you. Rockstar are one of them. Rockstar Games sell you a game, give you a few options to spend your money on a way of upgrading your currency in-game, which you don't have to do, you just grind the game out like everybody else. But what they will do is they will give you all the expansions, which is downloadable content, for free. Max and the team are doing downloadable contents, but they're putting them in as expansions into the game without you having to worry about it. It's just an update. So every update that goes into this game is a DLC for you for free without worrying about anything else. That's how I think about it. The worst part is when you get someone like EA going, yeah, we're just going to add some DLC and it'll cost like £7, like £7 a pop. It's like, that's not downloadable content, that's called extortion. Tis the joys of the gaming world. The gaming world is it's in decline at the moment because of all the crap that's happening within the gaming world. There was an article came out about it today. It was on Gamerbyte, and they were sitting there saying, so, you know, gaming in this whole industry, it's all going downhill. It's like, yeah, because we're being charged like 70-80 quid for a game, And then all the companies are trying to make extra money through DLCs and expansion packs and charging you for microtransactions and loot boxes and free-to-play services, but they're not free-to-play because you're having to pay for stuff. Take Diablo Immortal, for instance, which will cost you $750,000 to upgrade your character to a level 10 ultimate character. And it gets a little bit stupid when you start thinking about it like that, and that's why people give up playing games. And then I play a game like this, which cost me £7, and I've put 1,100 hours into it. So there's the difference. You play a game you really enjoy, and I haven't paid anything extra, and I've got 1,000 hours of my life into this. You know, that's just that. I haven't done 1,000 hours for such a long time into any game. The Hunter Call of the Wild is one of them. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I mean, if you look at how much it will cost you to play like Dead or Alive. Is it Dead or Alive? I think it is Dead or Alive. It's like $6,000 to buy all the costumes and all the expandable parts, and it's like, that's too much money. You need to release 4% of their employees. Yeah. Paradox is prime example of bad DLC practices. Games like Hoi 4 are amazing. I don't know, what's Hoi 4? What's Hoi? Oh, Hearts of Iron. Yeah, okay. It was... See, City Skylines was made by Paradox, and I would say their DLC is reasonably priced. But then a lot of DLCs should just be expansion packs that are for free. But again, that's just me. Don't you need to switch out the pipes after the booster tank? No, not yet. I'll show you that in a minute. I'm not worried about that, that's why. So the reason why I changed this over is because of this. So this I need to turn into an actual... I need to turn this into a Cloutium run quick, so I can boost the pressure up into it. But that's literally about it. It's nothing too bad either, so... Thankfully, I have a spare. But it's mainly because I put the pipe over the top. I wasn't going to put the tank there, because then getting stuff into it causes more problems. Is that him crying again? Ah, oh, Jesus Christ. He's going to come wandering in, like, Daddy, I need you. There we go. Now it's going to move faster. There we go. Right, I'm going to leave this on. You can watch this for a minute. I'll be back in just a second. And I am back. Max and the crew do a great job supporting this game. Yeah, and all they ever ask for is if you play the game and you enjoy it, head over onto Steam and give it a review. That's really about it. So I'm reading through now. Hydroneer is one of my favourite games. Yeah, same. Even though it's a very simple game, very simple premise, but it's just weirdly addictive. Restart mods, yeah. Oh no, I'm okay. So he's just the thing is he just keeps waking up at the moment. I actually need to change out for Cloutium. Okay, so we are running. I should be running all 20. Let me just turn these on. There we go. So now that's going to be blasting stuff. That should up my Cloutium by a lot, because now we're running 20 drills. This is going to get like really packed soon. Why not lock everything in place? Oh, he shut the F2 mod off. Oh, because locking everything off in place takes too bloody long. Do you need to restart the game with a new update? No. Well, I mean, if you were already playing the game and the update went in, then yes. But you don't have to. I made this ages ago, and I'm playing it now, so it's all right. Because locking everything down in place takes too long. That's why I used a mod. Hey man, I remember playing this game on release. Got to be honest, I stopped playing when Electricity came out. Stumbled across your videos and got back into it. Thank you. Oh, no problem. Thank you very much for watching. It's most appreciated. I completely understand why people said that they stopped playing this after a certain point, because I've got to be honest, it was really bad. But I sort of persevered with it. It was like, you know what, I just want to keep going. And I stuck with this game, watching it upgrade and update and all the other stuff. And I've actually enjoyed watching that process. Yeah, the F2 mod's not working properly for me. I think I may have uninstalled it, maybe. I can't remember what I've done. 146, and we're now running 20 drills. Man, that's sad. Well, at least it's running now. Now I can build a shed. Doesn't locking stuff in place increase performance? I wouldn't even worry about that much anymore. The reason why I say that is because you're able to run so much in this game now without having to worry about locking things in place. It's ridiculous. My 240 build, which I'm now going to have to upgrade because the game runs better, runs at around 19 to 24 frames per second with no stuttering. It runs smoothly with that many drills. I remember when I had problems running 50 drills and 100 and 150 and 200. I remember running 800 and something Goliath drills, and it was a pain in the arse. I remember all this stuff. I am scarred mentally by the crap I went through playing this game, and now being able to run 240 drills nicely, it's a bliss. You don't have to worry about locking stuff down anymore. It's all good. I like that they added glass to the windows. Yeah, it does look pretty nice now. And actually on the actual buildings as well, it looks pretty shifty. It's nice. Maybe just lock it in place. I'll just get the mod and I'll do it all in place. It's fine. Yeah, well, I did install it, but now it's not coming up, so I'm going to assume it's not working for me at the moment. I'll get round to it. It's one of my stable diets anyway, because I pause time with it. This setup looks lovely. Thank you very much. I haven't finished. So far, we're only running 20 drills. I want this to be 40, and then that conveyor belt is going to come up from the bottom. And that's going to be using the RTY mod, which I really should start using, but we haven't got enough drills. So I'm literally now just waiting for it to run, because that's all I can do. And it's a little bit annoying. I need a certain amount of Cloutium to do stuff. I need to make some. I don't need to make money. I've got money. Let's shut this off for a second. I'm gonna go into town. I've got to buy some stuff. Or should I just run this and use mods to bring everything in? If you've done it since, yeah, it's all good. I'm not really worried. We got Onyx. Oh, baby, 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 baby. Okay, cool. How much I've probably got so much gold. I haven't traded gold in for a long time. We got 2,900. We're all right. Werewolf. I think the problem most people have is they're running the game on a potato computer. My CPU. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, the thing is I think it's because people look at this and go, "Oh, it's not really going to do too much," and then they really underestimate the bad part of this game, which is the bad part of the game is it doesn't work properly, but it's taken time to get up. And I think people look at the simplicity and think, "Why isn't it running on my computer?" The stair lighting, God, is like, yeah. Do you want to know the worst part about all the lighting? And I'm going to show you the worst part about the lighting. So the lighting all runs up through the roof. That's the circuitry just for the lighting in this room. And that runs down the side of the room, so I can plug it in down the bottom. Looks quite nice, doesn't it? Gonna make some soup. Oh yes, we're gonna make some blacksmith soup. But yeah, all of this stuff goes into the wall. So in here is all the circuitry for the lights. All of that goes under there. I thought about where I was putting stuff. Let's put it that way. Our parents have just gone to bed. Okay, not a problem. What games were all made by Hold on. When games were all made by gamers in the industry was so good, mate? I prefer it back in the days when games are like they were more experimental. Because back then, developers were always looking for ways of making the games industry unique. Nowadays, it's we've got this formula. We're gonna play this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that, and it doesn't work. It really doesn't. Yeah, no, the cabling's really simple. Like real simple. I try and keep everything simple. But it's when you look into like the smaller things of like how to do this and how to do that and putting this, that and putting this there, and you sit there after a while going, you know what, this should just about do. We'll be alright. So I'm going to put them on the oven in a minute and just... There we go. I don't even know why I put this one there. Yeah. I need my hammer. There we go. Did they fix the water lag? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have, because I haven't had a problem with it. I do need to go into town and pick up some bits though. There are a few things that I haven't got that I've had. The reason why is because I had to keep taking the mods on and off for this game, because of when you test this, you're not allowed to have mods installed. That's the rule. I'm missing one of my ramps. Oh. Give me a second. I already put that in, so I'm not sure where that went. Unless I accidentally removed it. Gonna blow your tiny little mind. Where's all my money? After an update, I found like I couldn't unlock double stairs. If that's a bug now, the best thing you can do is report it. Downside is if you're using mods, then it might be an issue on that part. The thing is the mods are third party, so if the mods are having problems with the actual game, then that's not the game's fault. So if you're having that trouble whilst you have mods installed, then you don't report it. If you are playing this game vanilla and you're having problems, that's when you report it. Kazmak, thank you very much for subscribing, most appreciated. Good to have you along in the crew. It's another 82 grand. We're all good. I don't think I have to worry about money ever again. It is a shame that I can buy drills, just they're really expensive. No, it's not time for an advert. Smeg off, YouTube. Ad free. These streams are ad free until they go into like watching. I have no mods, so I'll put it. Good. That's how it should be. So this is what you do. So Travis, the way that I do things is if I find something wrong with the game, like whilst I'm playing, I've got mods on right now, right? So the truck's a little bit slidey. If I take my mods off and that still happens, that's when I'll deal with it. The downside is then I have to rebuy all the stuff I've already bought. So yeah. Right, what did I come here for? I came here for, I think I just need a ton of pipe. Actually, you know what? That's what I do need. I need piping. I need lots and lots of piping, and then conveyor belts and all the joints. Oh no, I need a box first. How do you report a bug? Go on to the Hydroneer Discord, not my Discord. Okay? I hate saying this, but if you do this on my Discord, I can't do nothing about it. So what you do is you go on to the Hydroneer Discord, and then you go into the bug report section and put it on there. If you do it on mine, I can't deal with it. Yeah, the mods are really good. I like them. The necklaces all together. Alright, so yeah, basically it's called blacksmith soup. I did a video on it. Basically, you put all your ingredients into the pan, so all your gold bars, all your gems, heat it up, and then stick it onto an anvil, and then you make 4 necklaces or whatever on one thing. It works for everything. I gotta do these. Now this is where it's gonna get a bit expensive. Like really stupidly expensive, but it's fine. That was funny. 18 grand for 80 pipes. That's because these you have to pay the extra for them. It wasn't just me that came up with it, so I made it public. But there was a few of us talking about it, and we were just like, there's got to be an easy way of doing this, because like the old vacuum method wasn't working, where you could just hold the pan out and scoop things up off the floor. And then I think it was me, Hex, and a few others like, does this work if you put it into a pan? It's like, oh my god, we can heat. As soon as we clicked that we could heat up the stuff and put it into it, was like, oh my god. And then yeah, I wasn't even the first person to do it. It's just I made it public as soon as we figured it out. It's like, I'm gonna make a video. It was dumb. Yeah, the thing, this is what I like about the community. The community for Hydroneer, we're always in that Discord. And we're always talking about crap, and it's just you get these funny little ideas from people. And one of the funny little ideas I had, I was watching back my video that came out today, the light one. And I was like, I think I figured out how I can turn that off as well. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try and do that today. That's why I'm picking up a few things now for like later on. I must say one of the best things that came through the update was the gem compressor. Oh, the gem compressor came out at like I think it was 1.4. That's when the compressor came through. It was amazing. Like before then, it was painful. I completely agree. It was horrific. spending so much on pipes just because I'm using boxes. Oh, it's basically they can hold more stuff, but they charge more. So that one will charge you 1.15 per item. This one will charge you 1.9. So I always use the ultimate one, just because that's just me. You can hit the max key on the box. That's for something else. So this thing on the back, I'm pretty sure that's just for that. You can try it, but when I was originally messing around with this, it was just because of that hat it was on there. Maybe I'm wrong. Well, I probably am wrong, if I'm honest. Oh, okay, they've changed it. Brilliant. Okay, that's good. That means they changed the way that works. Fantastic. Okay, I enjoy the storage mod. Order, yeah. Yeah, it's all good. I've just realised it's here. Oh, that's the basic one. I don't want basic. These are mods, mate. So I've got that, and got that, and I've got those. That's okay. I think we're done for piping. Now I need to go and get some conveyor belts. I'm gonna need a lot of conveyor belts. I'm gonna need to buy like another crate. I'm gonna buy like 80 conveyor belts. This is not gonna be cheap. It's gonna be so expensive. And I haven't even got a T2 set up yet. What do you think of the rake? I like it. Personally, I've been using it for a couple of weeks. And I actually like the fact it doesn't like tear everything apart. So it's all good. I think I'm more excited about the farming update now. Hold on, where's the max button? There we go. Right, I need my money. This is where I'm just about to lose everything on this. That's actually cheaper than I thought it was going to be. That's 20 grand, man. That's nice. Do you know what the shooting range is for? It's for shooting. That's all I know it's for. I don't know. Right, I actually need these. We need a couple of these. Because, well, reasons. You don't sound... no, in all honesty, the farming update I'm intrigued about more than anything. Because I want to see how he's going to implement farming into a mining game. So it's going to be different. That's the thing. I'm not saying anything negative about it. I genuinely think it's going to change the game. I hope it doesn't change it too much. You know, I'd buy a crate of 80 crates and leave it in your truck. No, I'm alright. I'm okay. I mean, if I really wanted to play this like my way, I wouldn't even be using crates right now. I'd just like spawn everything and not worry about it. But I'm trying to play a little bit more legit. You know, I say legit and I'm using mods, but I mean, if I was going to do this like my way, I mean, you'd be in for one really, really boring stream. Well, I mean, you probably are at the moment, but what I'm getting at is it will just be me running backwards and forwards to the shop every 10 minutes going, I've got another 3 grand, yay. So yeah, I'm alright. I hope I can farm raspberry. I don't know, man. I'm not sure that's going to be on the card somehow. I think it might just be like, yeah, normal stuff. Best mod, I would actually say that the ore transporter is probably one of my favorites. That's why I made the video of like best mods that can like improve your life, because I reckon that mod saved me so much time. Like being able to teleport stuff from one side of the game to the other, that was amazing. I even got someone call me up for a challenge on one of my comments, and he said, I want you to put 25 miners on each plot and have it all centralized into one area. It's like, that actually could be quite good. Might have to do it. So it might be a thing soon. Right, these money and stuff like this is all going into here for now. I use the teleport. Yeah, teleporters are so handy. They really are. In honesty, even though I've got this set up, like I'm using my truck, I'm probably going to set up a teleporter room because it would just be easier. But I need like 1.6 million to start, and at the moment I haven't even got tier 2 drills. So, yeah. Rich in 10 minutes. Yeah, basically. Right. I think it's time I start building out downstairs. So I'm going to take all this downstairs and then turn my machines back on and sort of plan this lot out, because this is all tier 2. This is everything I'm going to be. I forgot to pick them up. Oh man, no! I forgot to pick up the lighting. Give me a sec. And actually, you know what? Whilst I'm here, I'm going to fix this now. F7. Logic add-ons. Is it that one? No, it's not that. Definitely not that. So yeah, Itchy's invented these as well. Basically, you put them onto a pipe and you can change the pressure. Oh yeah, and he can't spell colour, so... My wild kid, welcome to the live stream. Miners versus fishing versus farming. That could be a video. Right, so now, if I turn this on, that's good, right. Let the circuit charge. So nice. Okay, so my plan... Don't know how I'm gonna. I need to cut that off. F7. I need. Right. I also need a valve. I know what in my head. I hope this works, because if it does, then it's all good. Valve. So this needs to be open. Why do I think I need this to be out a bit further? I need this to come off of a T. Right. Let me just turn these off. They should all be going off now. Switch off. That's feeding on that, right? Okay. Okay, so all the lights are off. Right. So what I need this to do... I need this to hook into another light to turn this on. And this is what I was having trouble with. It was like... That could just work. Like, I've probably just overcomplicated this in my head, and it's like, yeah, okay, right. That's just ticking by, and that shouldn't be sending out a signal. That's not sending out a signal, even though. Oh, it is. Okay. Right, so that's killing the signal, so that's fine. So if I right, so okay, that's working now. I know it's a repeater, so if I turn this off now, that should technically turn off the lights. Technically, it's not turning off the lights. See, this is my problem. I'm literally just trying to figure out a switch to turn that off and block the signal. And that has killed the signal. This is why logic doesn't work for me. SMO, thank you very much for kicking by, man. It's most appreciated. Right, so now... See, that didn't... Now it stopped the signal. That's fine. Yeah, I'm not good with logic. I've made this abundantly clear many times. But that stopped the signal, which is nice. That means I can just pause the lights. That's sort of what I was going for. So now... Lights change, all good. And then that should just stop the lights from flickering. Should. There we go. All good. Mood lighting. Fantastic. I'm good with that. See, small accomplishments. I connected the switch to the main line to stop the signal from working. Right? So if I don't have that working, the electric still kicks into an actual loop and it just keeps clicking through, even with that not connected. That's why I did it. I'm slowly learning. And then people were like, oh, you should play Stationeers. I'm just getting over like making this work. I am not good with logic at all. I watched some of the builds in Stationeers and I just sat and just went, I don't understand a single word that anything is being said right now. Even like turning a solar panel into like an object that can follow a light. I was like, this makes no sense to me right now. I think I need, if I'm going to play something like Stationeers, I need to spend like a month learning how to play the game before anything else. Right, so that's my clouting pipes. They added a blocker. Who did? It's okay. I'm all good. I'm all good with a little bit of like, you know, mood lighting. I'm all right. In honesty though, the reason why I'm sort of learning a little bit here and there is because at the moment I'm playing Astro Colony and that's got... Oh, did they? Okay, cool. So I'm playing Astro Colony, which is a little bit... They've got a little bit of logic in that, enough for me to deal with. And straight conveyors, cool. Right, okay, I've got my conveyors. What I actually need is I need this. I'll get... Actually, if I don't keep these, I'm gonna be like annoyed with myself. It's called a diode. Yeah, I've already, yeah. No, I mean bots have slowed down a bit. I was even in I was in vidIQ stream earlier. I think they had like 2 bots, which wasn't bad. But this stream hasn't been over 100 views for a while, so that's probably why. Seems to happen when you get 100 views or more. That's when the bots come out to play. Comes down to like advertising. It's like, we can focus on this guy. He's got 100 views. One of those people might randomly click on one of our links. Doubt it though, but you never know. The Colonist? Don't think I've played that game. You're some... No, in order to get bot, I think at the moment, in order to get botted, you need 100 views. We did pass the threshold once. Yeah, but it wasn't for a long period of time. It needs to be a long period of time for like the world to go, oh, you've got more than that. Cool. Joys of being a smaller YouTuber and streamer. You don't get a lot of publicity, which is nice. Right, okay, cool. So I need all of my conveyor belts to hit into here. And then we're going to go up. And I know that's like scary. Now, I'm going to be completely and utterly, brutally honest. I don't know how well this is going to work. Glad to see you back on Hydroneer. I'm always going to... I think I've said this many, many times. I'm always going to be on Hydroneer. But obviously at some point I'll probably end up... I will be playing other games, but I will always sort of like have this as one of those games. That trouble, am I? Makes no sense. I was having this trouble when I put these roofs in. And there was no reason for this trouble. At all. I like small YouTubers in streams because it's more interactive and not just the occasional shout. Yeah, I think that's the problem. I've always said if it ever got to that point, I'm gonna have to come up with other ways of doing stuff. But for now, I'm all right with how it is. It's just I know at some point it will get hard. Well, it'll get harder. Slow mode is definitely. I'm considering slow mode if I ever get to that point. Hey, what's up, Charlie? How's things, man? Right, I think that's basically where I wanted that to be. And then what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be running a water source to here. So I'm going to have to turn these into T-pipes. Oh, no, not these. Sorry. No, the bots are back. Well, the bots haven't been around, man. You know what? I think, because this is going to be connecting through like the conveyor belt. I don't even have to power this. Like, the only thing I'm going to have to power is the water line that's going to come up to here, because I'm going to cork these off. So these are going to be corked up. I've just got to try and figure out the water lines for these bits as well. And this is the problem with doing what I'm doing. I've got to come up with a way of connecting all the water to this without messing around too much. And in my head, this is a good idea. Logically, this is not a good idea. I think these are going to have to be T-pipes, and the water's going to have to come through and actually loop into these. It's just logistical nightmares. Yes. Right, we need... Where's my elbows? There's my elbows. Cool. First two are going over it. Excellent. Right, first off, something right in that corner that's like, yeah, you're not going to put that there. Are the blue magnets in? I don't know. I haven't seen it. Like, so this is the thing, right? I haven't really played around with much of the new stuff. I just played the game. All I was doing was testing if things still worked. Excellent. That's sort of working as well, so that's okay. So when it comes to anything that's new, equipment wise, go for it. Yeah, that's why I released a video, mate. Update came out today. I was like, yep, all good. Right. So the water has to keep connecting. I think if I cork these up, that's ideal, because then I'll just cork up these ends and we'll T-pipe into these. I love the fact in my brain I sort of know what I'm doing, and everybody else is like, what are you trying to do? It ended up not being a bug construction hammer with... Oh, really? Oh, yeah. So these will be running off of this. Right, so this can go down here for now. I need one of these. They're still working. Wow, I've had those running the whole time. Awesome. Okay, so that's my T-pipe. Don't need T-pipes anymore, so we'll take these downstairs and we'll be alright. I need these right now. Am I fired for what? You're late. Oh, don't worry about that. I do more than one live stream every now and then, so I wouldn't worry about anything like that. Right. So this is going to come here. That's good. Right. Awesome. Next. Straight. When is the next raft stream? I'm probably looking at maybe on Thursday. But then I've got to do a stream on Friday, so I might do one then. And then I might do another one. It's just whenever I really want to. I've got to do a Factorio stream at some point as well. And that might turn into a thing where I might have to play something else as well. And it's, yeah, lots and lots of little things going on. It's like in my brain needs to work. So, right. And that's conveyors. Right. Okay. So I now need to sell this up. I need another thingy. Okay, so I'm going to leave. I'll leave this one there. And this one here. They're going in there. Right. Right, I need a few more of the joins. Elbow, that's T. That's normal. Fantastic. Just got Hydroneer and found your videos. They've been very helpful. Started building in South Hope yesterday. Hey, welcome to the South Hope crew. Big up the South Hope massive, innit? Right, cool. That's going on there. That's going on there. Now, this is where I need the RTY mod. Right. May I ask, what is your job? This is basically it. my job is I'm a full-time carer for my wife, and basically I would say that I'm basically a full-time content creator as well at the same time. So Ben, thank you very much for kicking by, most appreciated. It's awesome. Joseph, thank you very much for stopping by. Hope to see another stream. Yeah. Well, you can have them running in every direction. So I'm doing this as a test. Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a tier 2 build. Just one drill. I want to see if it works, and if it works, then this will be. I would think this might be the first ever like vertical version of a drilling thingy, which would be pretty cool. Right, we're gonna have to do the rest from upstairs. How are my kids? They're doing all right. Stressful a little bit over the last few. I would say the last week has been. It was a bit of a nightmare. They've been horrible, if I'm going to be brutally honest. But for the last few days, they've been all right. So I'm doing all right. Is your stream the PFP? Yeah. If you followed the link, yeah, that's me. Oh yeah, you can get ladders as well now. I don't know. We think they may have added like a development spurt, which basically they were just bouncing off each other, being, for lack of a better word, tits. I would say. But they've been alright the last few days, so they're doing alright. I want this to work so badly. If this works, this is going to be amazing. My day, I'm doing alright, buddy. We need to go the other way. There we go. I keep doing that though. I keep pushing the wrong button. I do that quite a lot. Well, they are still going. That's fine. Right. So now right. If I could spell conveyor, we would be alright. Okay, so how I'm going to power this is I need to run a T-pipe off of this, and then it will power both the directions of this. But at the same time, I need to be able to wire up the water downstairs as well. Oh man, I've got to figure this out. Right. Actually, no, I don't even have to do. Actually, I do, because they need to connect up through that. Right. Get rid of that. Cool. Now I need to turn that into a T-pipe. I've got T-pipes. Why do they have an arrow? Honestly, I don't know. Not sure. You have to ask devs on that. Axel Serok, thank you very much for becoming a subscriber. Right, let's take this off a second. All good. Right, so that's all of my conveyor belts now hooked up to this. And that's all hooked up into there as well. Brilliant. Now I need to hook it up into there. That's going to be the harder point. Yeah, it's already out now. Oh, my knee has just fallen asleep. Oh, you bastard. Okay, so I think what I need to do is I need to run this into a T-pipe and drill it straight through the floor. That sounds horrible, but that's what I actually physically need to do. Right. T. There we are. I would say you want a pressure tank. Yeah, I know where I'm putting it, don't worry. I need it downstairs. So, in order for me to combat that, I need this drilling straight through here. Right. Elbow, T. Right. 23:03. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it's getting late now. Tish, thank you very much for kicking by. Axel, good night. Have a good sleepy. Right, so that can go now back up there. Good. Bots incoming. And maybe it'll happen. Right, so what I now need to do is I just need to bring this down. Elbow. So I'm using this as just a test right now. I will spawn in a tier 2 drill just so I can see if this works. Damn it. Let's put a pipe underground. No, right. That's coming down from up there, so I'm probably gonna need pressure. I bet that ain't gonna work. Because I haven't connected it. That would help. Love your test streams. Oh, that's right. Thank you. Right, so that's going in there. This is going in here. Ah, Dawkin. That should now technically be powered. It's really slow, but that's why I put a pressure tank in it. Now I need some shard bars. And what I will do is I'll go and get the one. I don't even know how much that one's worth. I bet. Well, this has been running the whole time since I've been doing this. So this is going to be 1,000 weight. Nice. Let me just compact all my gems down. Right. Every time I watch you, I get the play. I'm sorry. Right. I just need one at the moment. Say that actually, I need that probably back here now. I know why. Don't worry. Well, I've got a couple of like half decent videos coming out over the next few days. I say half decent. They're not my best work, but I know they're going to be all right. Right. So just to be a bit of a douchebag, I do need to spawn in a tier 2 drill. Actually, if I spawn in both, let's just get rid of that quickly. Pull this off. I've got a tier pipe on it. Yep, that one I'll do. Right. Right, I need 2 of these. Okay, now I need my spade. Curious with the update hit and road, do we need to shred dirt yet? No, not yet. Do need some corks though, because I've just seen the water splash. Right. Right. Did I get my spade? Well, I've moved it. Where did I move it to? Oh, there it is. Right. If I take that wall out for a second. This is where we get all our dirt from. Okay, that's going in there. The worst part is I've just done this. It's like I need another T-pipe because I need to add another conveyor belt. God damn, Billy Ray. Right. Now I just need a pipe. I've got pipe. I've got loads of pipe. Oh, I'll just pop that back in. That's fine. I need a conveyor. That's not a conveyor. My conveyors are upstairs. No. I want to see how it works. That's the difference, buddy. This is like if I'm going to test something, I have to see that it works. Right, okay, cool. Now I need to wire these both in. If you're going to do something properly, you might as well do it properly. Yeah. See? This means the RTY mod isn't working properly. Oh, there we go. It's sort of working. Right, okay. I wonder. Yes! Oh, that's just bloody amazing. Hold on. Come on! And that's how you do it. It's a little bit stuck on the end there. Come on, we can get under that. We've done it before. It sort of works. It's really because it's not supposed to work. Oh, yeah. Okay, I need the RTY mod in. Come on. Oh God, I've got to stop putting stuff down. Right. I will get this working. Yeah, I've got to take the archway off. Right, now I need to do this side. Because I'm using mods. It's working. It's working. Oh, that's just awesome. Oh, I gotta be honest. That is the reason why I wanted to do this in the first place. That is just... Oh, that's just amazing. Check this out. No, the conveyor belt is basically, it's working with the physics of Hydroneer. Oh, I'm just glad that's working now. That's awesome. The RTY mod is the reason why that's working. It wouldn't work otherwise. That's pretty funky, man. Give me a sec. I've just got to print this screen. I'm putting this on the Discord because no one's done this before and it's all good. Right. So, media. I need to take a photo from downstairs. And then I need to take a photo from inside the chimney. And then I need to take a photo from the top. Trev, thank you very much for kicking by, buddy. This has got to be the first one. I don't think anybody else has done this. There we go. That's going on to the Hydroneer Discord. Check that out. Yes. My brain. I really like it when my brain goes, hey, you've got an idea. Try this out. All right, it's going to take some time. Oh, yes. But was it worth it? Yes, it was really worth it. It really was. It's called being eccentric. That's all it is. Just having like weird ideas and seeing if it all works. Don't ever let people tell you that you can't do something unless it physically cannot be done. Alright? Because if it can be done and mods are helping you, carry on. Pushing the game to its limits. I've already pushed this game to a limit before. This is the first time anybody has done this at all. And I can guarantee that because no one really ever messes around with the RTY mod. Oh, the stonks that are going to be coming out the top of this though. Stonks! Sorry, those nuggets. Oh no, we got stuck. We got a sticky. Oh. Yeah, that's probably not great. Let's get rid of all the dirt chunks. There we go. It's gonna take a few minutes to sort of like catch up with itself, but yeah, it's all good now. Oh shit! I know exactly why that's happening as well. Oh my god, my brain has just gone. Yep. Okay, you're screwed. Right. Fantastic. Okay, in the all abilities of testing, I know exactly why that's boned up. Exactly why. Because of this. That's a tier 1 harvester. It's not tier 2. No. That's my fault that it's happening. Right, so my thing is on 30-second cooldown. Basically, because this is a tier 2 harvester, a tier 1 harvester, it can't process tier 2, can it? So now, I'm going to have to extend this out. Because it's going to take longer than that to come up here. So I need a delay. But at least it works. That's the main thing. Right, so we'll remove dirt chunks again. It's all good. And I'll weigh up this. 414. We can actually afford our first legit one. I need iron. Make sure one is flat on sorter and not the glitched in the air. Yeah, no, yeah, I've seen those before. Now, the reason why that's not working is... Oh, I'm going to need money as well. I need my money. This is going to be the last thing I'm going to get. We can actually afford a physical drill for ourselves. Need money because I need to buy the miniature. Need a pan as well, so I can carry everything in one go. I'll take that. That's all right. Let's go, 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 go. Right. I'm actually now looking forward to playing this on Saturday, and like going deeper down the rabbit hole of like actually building T2 out. I'm so happy that works though, because I genuinely don't think anybody else has figured, even bothered doing that. I was thinking we should get a Tobias helm before realizing he didn't have any money. No, I occasionally figure this out. I mean, worst comes to worst, I'll just duplicate it in and I'll just get rid of it. Yeah, there we go. Whee! Now we can start reporting spam again. Report for being pornographic and sexually explicit material. Yeah. It's because we're over 100 viewers, everybody. You know when you're doing good, you get to 100 viewers and you get spam botted by porn accounts in casinos. Which truck do I prefer? I actually like them all. I actually prefer the slow one, if I'm going to be honest. Bots are back in town because we're over 100. Yep. I do need to build a table up here at some point as well. If it keeps crashing, mate, you've got to uninstall your mods out first. You've probably got mods on there that will break the game or they haven't been updated yet. So you need to uninstall your mods, unfortunately, and then reinstall them again. I need this. And this. I can't play the game, it's crashing. Is it crashing on it like when you turn it up? When you turn it on, is it crashing, or are you getting like an error message that takes you to a black screen? If you're getting an error message that takes you to a black screen, potentially your mods have basically broken your game. Right, we need the harvester more than a drill, right? So I'm buying the harvester first. Don't need anything else other than that. I wish there was a transport tube from here to the forge. Welcome, Dead Tool, by the way. Hawaiian Sea, thank you very much for kicking by. I just report them for everything. Like, the worst part is I've banned so many of those like bot accounts. My ban list is basically bot accounts. And that's the worst part about it. Well, they're not people being abusive. It's literally bot accounts. Mark Buddy, welcome to the live stream. How you doing, bud? Bud. How you enjoying Raft? I'm doing good on Raft. I like it. There will be another live stream of me playing it. It's just currently at the moment, the update for this came out. I was like, things are working, so I'm on it. Right, we can get rid of the T1 for a bit. We're going to stick the harvester on first because reasons. Get that out. Right, I need 300 iron. So we'll come up here. We'll pop this on here. $300 iron. Yeah, I've got like 19,000 iron. It's not like I don't need it. And we need 100 cloutium. So pop this up here. You just finished the shit part of the story. Oh, cool. I haven't even started the story. Alright. We need 1,300. I think we've got one up there. By the way, these little bars have nothing. Can I borrow you elevate design for my build? I think I can make it more compact. There's no point in elevating your build. Well, I don't understand what you're asking. Right. We are done in here. It's a shame there's no teleporter for us. Yeah, I mean, the RTY mod, I literally showcased it a while ago. It's there as just a way of you guys can take anything I put into a video. It's public. Go for it. Enjoy it. Be happy. You know? This is the thing, right? It's like when Dre came out, he approached me on Twitter and he said, "Can I borrow your fishing idea so I can like elaborate on it?" I was like, yeah, because it's public. Anything I put in my videos or in my streams and everything else, you don't have to ask for my permission. It's literally there. If you feel like you want to do like, if you want to say hello and you want to sort of like talk about it, then it's good. Jeebus, I'm actually getting like bots from cheap unused GPUs looking to game with whatever. This is fucking right, report this as shit, basically. Harassment and bullying. No. Hate speech, child abuse, pornography, unwanted commercial. There we go. Dude, who invented these bots? Get a life. I know that I actually heard a really good explanation of why the bots are so good. It's freelancer programmers who are just employed to make something. They don't know what they're making. They're just making it. And then it gets used on this, basically. Oh, I've banned that account though. That's the problem, mate. Right, we need to hook this in because it's... yeah. Right, so I need this to replace. Right. Oh, it's banned. If it looks like a bot and I get annoyed with it, it's banned. T-pipes, conveyors. You know what? I just need elbow. There we go. There we go. Done. Right, let me just chuck this downstairs again where I'm going to need it. And then we'll try again just one more time. Because now we're running a tier 2 harvester. This should work with no fault. And then it's all good. There we go. Now I've got a 40-second delay on my switches. Mark, thank you very much for kicking by, money. Most appreciated. It's going to take 40 seconds to heat this up, but I need that delay in place because of like when turning it off. Oh. You'll know when it starts working when it all just goes. We've got one light on. Just wait. As soon as that turns, as soon as that turns on, it's all good. Ugh. We used to make just prank calls anyway. That was just hobby. That's how we live life, man. Come on, 40 seconds takes ages, doesn't it? Or is it 50 now? 10, 20, 30. It's 40 seconds, but I always thought 40 seconds wasn't this long. Come on! Basically, once you've started feeding stuff up the conveyor belt, that switch controls the water pressure that runs through the conveyors. So if you've got like a whole line, yeah, that's why. Oh, maybe not actually. Because I put a new delay on it, this might not even work. I need to basically do this. I need to reset the cables. I know exactly the reason why now. There we go. Interesting. Give me a sec. I know why that happened. Basically, it paused. because I must have when it added the actual delay onto the cable, I took it off because it was around the wrong way, and then it put it back on, so it's all right. So now we're all good. I always get when scammers get through to me, they're always asking stupid questions. The stupidest ones I've had are like, yeah, I mean, if you're, I don't know, I suppose if you're not technically minded, it's easy to get scammed by people. But me and my wife always get them, and we're always just, I have a laugh with them. She just hangs up on them. Right, any nugget that comes out of here and it's massive, it's probably because of the extra thing that we've got downstairs now. So that should, I'm saying should, that should be working now. There we go, there's our dirt. Oh yeah. How cool is this though? Like, I know this is like sad for a lot of people. Oh, that one got swallowed. This is just so cool. It's all fun. It really is. I sort of feel happy that we got rubies now, because rubies are quite rare. Right, I think we're done. Like, this is working. It's working properly as well. Money's going to flow better as well. It's alright. What in the world is going on here? Well, basically what I've done is I've invented, I'm the first person to use the RTY mod to make a gravity build that goes up inside of a wall that brings dirt up from the bottom. I think that's pretty cool. Well, there we go. So now, on my next couple of videos now, well, streams, when we come to this, literally going to be expanding this. So there's going to be loads and loads of these tier 2s just spitting out, going up that wall. How cool is that? Right, I think I'm basically done at this point. So the reason why there's a 40-second delay is because it takes about 40 seconds for like the dirt to stop coming up that wall. So that one turns off all the drills. So now all the drills are off because this one's connected to this pipe. And then the ones downstairs, the tier 2s, are all connected to the main pipe that runs the conveyor belts. I'm actually going to be coming off in a minute, bud. But so they've got 40 seconds to stop firing and coming up. So the problem with that is that I'm going to have to bring in a delay for this. So when it comes to this pipe here, that's going to be feeding everything downstairs, which at the moment doesn't have a cut-off switch. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be splitting this pipe into two pipes. So one of them is going to control the conveyor belts, the other one will be on the actual logic cut-off, and that's going to be the harder part because that's where the cut-off is. The mod is the RTY mod. That's how they go up the wall. So what I want to do is that cut-off switch there, I'm going to run the cable. This is how much work I will put into this. I'm going to run the cable from this one here, right? So that turns off that valve there. I've got to run the cable under the floor because I'll probably dig the channel, and then it's going to run all the way under here, and it'll clip into. I'm going to probably put out a straight pipe here, and it'll turn off the water supply to the actual drills and not the conveyor belts. So when you pull the lever, all the drills turn off, the conveyor belts have got 40 seconds to clean, and then we're done. And it's like all good. So yeah, what I will be doing with this is I'm going to split this into 2 pipes. So that'll go out one, and then the other one will go down. And then from here, one of them will be in control with the drills, one of them in control of the conveyor belts, and we split and we go from there. That's literally what I'm going to be doing, but it's going to be, as I said, it's going to be a little bit of work, but I'll get around to it. Maybe I'll start in the next stream. We'll see how we go. But yeah, I just need to tidy this up, really. We'll go from there. But yeah, apart from that, I'm bloody happy that works. Ugh. And now I'm tired. It's fun though. Fun. I'll clear all the dirt for now. There we go. F7 mod is all this, yeah. It's the F7 mod is a spawn mod for all the items in the game. But yeah, so I will be cabling all that in and getting that done and dusted, and it's all good. On that note, and I got to build a shed, and I got to build storage as well. So we'll go from there. But thank you very much for everyone coming by. It's been most appreciated. If you haven't already, hit that like, subscribe, notification button below for all other updates, live streams, videos, comments, and all the other joys of life. And I'll see you all in another video, live stream, or whatever else to do on this channel. Until then, thank you very much. I'll see you all later. Peace out. Have fun. Enjoy everything you guys do. Ah, boom. Fist bump to you.